Hey guys, Alex again. I've got some amazing dating tips for you today which will help you to avoid those horrible awkward silences when you're with a woman. Before I do that, don't forget to grab your free attraction guide from my link in the description box below. Okay, let's get into this bizarre little trick to avoid those awkward silences. You know, I've heard this tragic story far too many times. You can feel this excruciating moment coming on from a mile away. The conversation with this cute girl starts off great. She's smiling, laughing, clearly becoming more interested and more attracted as you continue. Then it happens. Call it a brain fart, a blank mind, a loss for words. The only thing that matters is it brings the conversation to a complete halt, and you can feel her attraction levels for you dropping faster than a drunk girl in stilettos. So what can you do to pull the conversation nosedive back into the high-flying interaction it was? You dig into your toolbox. Your social toolbox, that is. I'll share with you my absolute favourite conversation saving tool. This is a guaranteed way to save any conversation with a girl. Plus, it's so perfectly constructed that it easily allows for sexual innuendo to get her mind in the right place, while still being in the context of pure, non-needy and fun banter. It's a little game I like to call FMK, and it will be your new best friend. When you deploy the FMK game, any drooping conversation will be instantly turned around. You will leap beyond the average lame guys who approach her with the same old boring pickup lines and dull conversations. So it goes something like this. When you start to run out of things to say, just as you can feel that her attraction is about to start dipping down, you turn to her and you say, "Hey, let's play a game real quick." Watch as her eyes sparkle with curiosity. This is a departure from the normal nighttime drivel she's used to dealing with. She will almost certainly invite you to proceed. Continue to the game. Start to glance around the room, assessing the other guys you see, and start to point them out one by one, and asking her, "Okay, so would you marry, kill, or sleep with that guy?" She'll laugh at first, then she'll look over at your target and size him up. Choose different types of guys, representing the spectrum of personality types and behaviours. A jock, a douchebag, a nerd, a handsome debonair type, a bad boy rocker, a business guy. This will do a few things. Number one, you'll get an insight into what she values in a man and how she operates. She will give you very direct clues to how she wants to be seduced. If she says, sleep with to the rocker dude, marry to the nerdy guy, and kill to the guy in a suit, then you can guess that she's got a wild side. She doesn't like guys with a lot of structure, and she's a secret nerd. Think about that. She'll basically be giving you a huge hint into how to seduce her. If you know the 4 things that every girl needs to know before she thinks about sleeping with a guy, it will pretty much be a deal closer. More on that in a few. Number 2, you can continue bantering and teasing her. This is so crucial to the first stage of the interaction. Keep conversation light, non-needy, teasing her playfully, and be fun. Make fun and silly projections about who you guess she'd sleep with, marry and kill. It will be remarkably easy as she's alternating between giggling at her own quirky tastes, cringing at the dopey guys, and switching to her ooh la la voice with the guys that turn her on. Number 3, which brings me to my next point, she will get turned on. Remember, you are asking her to bring the thought of, who do I want to sleep with, into her mind, and all in the context of an experience that was generated by and shared with you, and only you. Number 4, finally, she will see that you are 100% confident in your sexuality and your ability to attract women. You can confidently discuss the theoretical thought of her sleeping with other men, and that doesn't threaten you. 99.99% of dudes will be terrified to even suggest that she even look at another guy when he's talking to her. Your confidence here will be very, very sexy to women. After playing this game for even a few minutes, she will be extremely turned on by your creativity, your playfulness, and your confidence. This sets you up perfectly to transition into the next stage of the interaction and build upon the sexual energy in this game, especially if you've been properly mixing in the right sexual triggers that all women have. This is part of the 4 things that every girl needs to decide to sleep with a guy. I hope you found this video useful, guys. You can learn a lot more about the sexual triggers and download your free attraction guide from my link below in the description box. This is Alex. Thanks for watching.